PrizePicks.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with BetBlitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. Big day yesterday sweeping our plays. We hope you guys were able to cash out along with us. But today is a new day and we are looking to provide you guys with a few of some of the best picks on both PrizePicks as well as Underdog again. So if you are new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 120 likes, we will be dropping bonus picks for you guys in our next video. So take a moment and hit that like button. Also, at the end of this video, let us know down in the comment section below which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, and any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And if the picks in this video aren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to gain access to the outlet. These guys are the premier picks community, and right now you can gain access to them for 15% off when you use code BLITZ. These guys will get you right, so go give them a look. Today we do have a shorter slate with just one game. This is the first game of the Western Conference Finals featuring the Oklahoma City Thunder and San Antonio Spurs. So again, take a moment and hit that like button, because if this video gets above 120 likes, we will be dropping bonus picks for you guys in our next video. For our first pick, we will be under the PRA tab, and this time we'll be selecting Jaylen Williams for less than 24 PRA. Now, for those of you guys wondering, Jaylen Williams will be playing this game. He is off of the injury report for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's not on the injury report, and he has been listed as available for this game, but it is his first game back after missing quite a bit of time. He did miss the entire Lakers series in round 2, but he will be back for this game. But now taking a quick look here on Outlier, and by the way, if you would like to try Outlier for yourselves, click our link in the description below for a free 7-day trial. You see this line, Jaylen Williams has actually only failed to exceed in just one of his last 10 games, tying it in 2 of them. However, again, after missing extended time for Jaylen Williams due to a delicate hamstring injury, we don't like him to play plenty of minutes, especially in what we expect to be an intense playoff series, especially starting off game 1. Additionally, head-to-head versus the San Antonio Spurs, we see this line, Jaylen Williams has actually only failed to exceed in 2 of his last 7 matchups. In these last 2 matchups, he played near 30 minutes, if not over 30 minutes in both of these games, and fell below this line against this current San Antonio Spurs defense. He did fall below this line as well. So coming into this game, likely on a minutes restriction, we won't, or rather don't like Jaylen Williams to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line, especially with the talented roster this Oklahoma City Thunder team has and depth, with players such as AJ Mitchell who can easily fill in for him. Now, Jaylen Williams and the Oklahoma City Thunder will be facing off against a San Antonio Spurs defense that this season has been very solid overall when it comes to defending against their opponents' PRA totals, not giving up too many points, rebounds, or assists to their opponents overall. Top 12 defensively in each PRA category. When it comes to defending against opponent 2s and 3s, the San Antonio Spurs are again very solid defensively, not giving up too many points, rebounds, or assists to the positions. Here's San Antonio Spurs defensive numbers against opponent small forwards for those who want to see that as well. Again, top 10 defensively in each PRA category in points and rebounds, ranking number 1 defensively, defending Jaylen Williams' position. So overall, coming into this game, we don't like Jaylen Williams to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Now, taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see Jaylen Williams is getting a solid dose of minutes per game through his last 10 games, 25 minutes per game. This is actually kind of lower for a starter, but still solid minutes nonetheless. And again, coming into this game off of a minutes restriction, we are expecting, or rather coming off injury, we are expecting a minutes restriction for Jaylen Williams that will keep him below his line. Now, his career, Williams has been a solid contributor this season, actually having arguably worse numbers from just his previous season, 17, 4, and 5 through 33 games played. He has been pretty injury rattled this entire season and getting sub 30 minutes per game throughout the season. And coming into this high intensity playoff game, round 1 of the Western Conference Finals, we don't like Jaylen Williams to be thrown in the fire and for him to have limited playing time, which will keep him under this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Jaylen Williams for less than 24 PRA. Now for those of you guys who are wisely making picks with Underdog as well, we want to share with you a couple of plays that we thought had a great chance of hitting, and that is Isaiah Hartenstein for lower than 0.5 double-doubles, as well as Dylan Harper for higher than 0.5 10.5 points. And if you guys like making picks on the traditional PRA stats, but would also like to have access to making picks on whether or not players get double-doubles as well as triple-doubles, click our link in the description below and sign up for Underdog using code BETBLITZ, because when you do, you'll receive a free pick as well as 1,000 in bonus cash. And right now, Underdog has been going absolutely insane with all their free picks and discounted player props, as well as promos that they're dropping as gifts in your lobby on a day-to-day basis. So if you guys are already on Underdog, make sure to go lock these plays in. We have been cashing out all season long on our Underdog picks. And if you guys aren't on Underdog yet, click our link in the description below and sign up using code BETBLITZ to claim your free pick and bonus cash. And trust us, your profits will increase. Now for our next play, we will be under the 3-pointers attempted tab, and this time we like Julian Champagnie for more than 5.5 3-pointers attempted. Now taking a quick look here on Outlier, we see that this aligned Julian Champagnie has actually exceeded in 6 of his last 10 games, including in 2 straight games going over this line. Additionally, through his last 20 games, this line Julian Champagnie has actually exceeded in 50% of them, nearly going over in many of these games throughout the stretch. Last season, it was a line Champagnie exceeded in nearly 60% of the games he played, and this season, it's a line Julian Champagnie has exceeded in 55% of the games he's played, both regular season and playoffs. Now, Julian Champagnie and the San Antonio Spurs will be facing off against an Oklahoma City Thunder defense that this season has not been very good overall defending the perimeter, giving up a fair share amount of attempts from their opponents behind the arc, ranking near the bottom of the league defensively in this category, giving up some of the most attempts to their opponents overall. So coming into this game, we do like Champagnie to have a lot of wide open perimeter shots, especially with the defensive pressure and game planning we are expecting the Oklahoma City Thunder to employ against Victor Wembanyama to try and slow him down, as well as the defensive pressure and attention the Oklahoma City Thunder will have to allocate toward Vassell and Castle rather, as well as Fox, those 3 guards. We do like them to extend a lot of pressure on them, which will lead to a lot of open shots for Champagnie. Now taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see Julian Champagnie is getting a solid dose of minutes per game through his last 10 games, over 28 minutes per game. And one of the things we do like about Julian Champagnie is the high number of attempts he is getting per game through his last 10 games, nearly 6 attempts per game from behind the arc. And in his last 2 games, getting 8 and 9 attempts from behind the arc respectively. So overall, coming into this game, we do like Julian Champagnie to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. Now in his career, Julian Champagnie has been a solid contributor, getting up a fair share of perimeter shots for the San Antonio Spurs this season, over 6 attempts per game from behind the arc through 82 games played. And again, coming into this game against an Oklahoma City Thunder defense that this season just has not been very good overall defending the perimeter and the number of attempts from their opponents overall, we do like Julian Champagnie to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Julian Champagnie for more than 5.5 3-pointers attempted. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 120 likes, we will be dropping bonus picks for you guys in our next video, so take a moment and hit that like button. And again, if the picks in this video weren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to gain access to the outlet. These guys are the premier picks community, and right now you can gain access to them for 15% off when you use code BLITZ. These guys will get you right, so go give them a look. We thank you for watching, we thank you to all of our channel members, and we'll see you in our next video.